Oh, we're here. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Friday Night Arcade Show, the late night show for the home arcade community. I'm Brooklyn, and we have a nice show for you tonight. We're just going to hang out and chat, talk with you. Then we're going to get back to the one quarter challenge later tonight. We're going to be playing the classic game from Midway, Satan's Hollow. Speaking of Satan, let's bring in the first devil. What's up, Papa Brad?
What's happening? Glad to be here, man.
We are apparently the devils of the home arcade community. You know that?
Yeah, we just get blamed for everything. Doesn't matter what it is.
We get blamed for everything.
Anything that goes wrong. It's the Arcadians behind it.
Holy crap, Brad. What the hell's going on?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I see
it's man, your background, Brooklyn Menace, your background is absolute fire. That brick looks amazing.
Thank you. I still need to finish it. I haven't done
anything new?
Any more work on it. Yeah, you got your original main cabinet in there. That's the real deal, huh?
Time to bring in the real arcade.
Why did you even need any other cabinets? Doesn't that already have everything
I really didn't. It really was an addiction to the simplicity of see, the thing is I've always had a great main cabinet, but just I enjoy I enjoy the tinkering with it and getting all the games on it. And right now I can pretty much play any arcade game. 99% of the classic arcade era I can play in this arcade. Brooklyn Menace, I got 5 multicades back to back.
You have
played thousands of games, including a sit-down computer which can play everything. I can play every game.
You like me, you've slimmed down too, and you still have 1,000 times more than I do.
I know. As a matter of fact, Brooklyn Menace, I snuck 3 into the living room. This is with me sneaking 3 into the living room right now. Dude, I'm not even showing that when I do my arcade tour. I didn't even show that whole other little section of arcades.
Yeah, have a good wife, Brad, because that would not be happening here in my house.
Amen. Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that true?
Yes. Steps Gaming.
Hey!
What's happening?
How are you?
Rocking the Iron Maiden shirt.
Speaking of Satan, I guess, but
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Satanist.
I'm not a Satanist. I actually am kind of faithful. But that's a different show.
Why do you hang out with me then?
I don't know, man. I saw a devil emoji and I'm like, Jesus wouldn't like this. But I don't know, Maybe I should just be friends with everybody.
That's what I try to do. I think I've tried to do that in the home arcade community. I don't think I ever came here with the intention of ever causing any trouble. And I pretty much support everyone's show. So
what are you getting blamed for now? I'm honestly,
I don't know, but if I'm going to blame anyone, I'm going to blame Nix.
Okay.
Nix, whatever's happening is all your fault.
Remember. Oh, yes. Remember. Yeah, it's all my fault.
Honestly, I don't even keep track of half the stuff that goes on in the home arcade community. I just kind of watch and I try to stay out of all the personal goings on. But I've come to find out that everything that does happen, we're always the suspects.
Always.
I wouldn't know anymore because I pop into random streams now and then. I have no rhyme or reason to it. Like yesterday I was watching P-Dubs and maybe last week I watched Arcades Anonymous. You don't know what I'm going to tune into.
I tune into everything out there.
I tune
even the shows that don't like me. I tune into those shows too.
Yeah.
This is the feeling that this rumor has made the community. Look at existential crisis, Bob. Look at him. Look at him. He's in the fetal position.
Next, he's worried about your games going away.
He's worried about it. See, he's got his hoodie all bunched up. He's
do you think that
back and forth.
Get that thing?
Oh my god!
Throw that thing in the trash. Do you think since we get blamed for anything, we might as well just start causing trouble?
Yeah, let's go for it. It's time, Brooklyn Menace.
Might as well. If we're getting blamed for everything.
You're as neutral as Switzerland. Brooklyn Menace is Switzerland.
Man. I got better things to do with my time. I'm here to hang out on Fridays. That's my rule. I'm like, why am I in the home arcade community still? I'm here to hang out on Fridays at Brooklyn Menace, Papa
Absolutely.
Brad, and Nick's, and the chat. That's why I'm here. 100%.
Always look forward to hanging out with all of you on Friday night and hanging out with everyone in the chat room. Bradley, do you want to say hi to everyone in the chat room?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
All right, go for it.
Welcome to the show, Biggie D's Arcade, the next big thing in home arcade. Obsidian Contraption, Shotgun Sean, what's happening, brother? My cock hurts. Sacro, welcome to the chat. We got Jason, Little Alien here. What's happening? The late night crew, that's right, bud. Dark Realm Gaming, welcome to the chat. We got always awesome Goofy Foot. Glad you're here.
Nix is testing out the YouTube algorithm.
We got 2 die 4. Clean like a mother. Yeah. 2 die 4.
It is clean.
Dude, you can like get off, man. Mm-hmm. I think that's real.
We got Nick's breaking every YouTube rule.
Oh, yeah. On my other channel, we've been kicked off for guns, but they were actually real guns.
Yeah, we got Shotgun Sean flying the metal sign.
They advertise this stuff on YouTube. They have videos for this thing.
We got the Cornercade, who apparently is addicted to clipping Papa Brad for no reason at all on his Arcade 1-Up show. Thanks so much for that, Cornercade. I'm loving that.
Oh, man. Cornercade's in trouble.
Cornercade,
the Arcadians love you, man. When people came after you,
betraying us, dude.
I don't think you realized it, but
we had your back.
Behind the scenes, we defended you big time.
We defended you, and this is the thanks we get.
Remember.
Ridiculous.
Like, this is what I mean about us. We get blamed for everything, but we're never the ones that start anything. We're always on the defensive. We're always put on the defenses. That's the difference with us. We kind of sit back and take shit. We actually take a lot of shit for a while, and then as soon as we respond, we're the problems.
Yeah, we're the problem.
Now, here on the Friday Night Arcade Show, like, people that watch the show, some people might be new. Do we ever cause any issues over here?
Nope.
Has this ever been a platform used to attack anybody?
Not that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm here to play
I'm going to attack this bong right now.
I'm here to play games.
Yeah, Nix is attacking that bong.
I'm gonna eat some pistachios and play some games this evening. You guys go ahead and have your rant.
I'm not even ranting. I'm just talking.
Rant. We're just talking here.
Steps, we're trying to be topical. I heard that ever since this show announced it was coming back, a whole lot of trouble started in the home arcade community. So it must have been us.
It must have been us.
I never left.
Receipts? Give me some receipts on that.
I never left YouTube. I've been doing I probably was doing more live stuff when I wasn't doing this show.
You were streaming VR all the time.
Yeah, then I am doing the show.
Nowhere.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall for everybody.
The fourth wall, the dimension
broken.
Let's go through the portal. Let's go.
We may not agree with everyone's opinion out there, but that is not causing trouble. That is just we have a difference of opinion, and it's okay for everyone to have a difference of opinion. And I never understood why a community that revolves around retro arcade games can become so hostile over disagreeing. I may like something and Brad may say that sucks. He may like something and I may say that sucks.
But Brooklyn, does it ever affect our friendship? Because we're always civil, even if we disagree. And it's ridiculous. These people coming at you over what your opinions are.
This would be like threatening to do personal things to someone because you like different sports teams.
YouTubers calling my work, harassing
That's what
me.
I mean.
Calling my HR department where I work, harassing me over nothing. Ridiculous. Keep it on YouTube. Be a man.
I mean, to me, yeah.
Because what is a man? What is a man if he acts like an ape? What is a man? I've heard that in a song, and that is so true. Think about it. Let that marinate. What is a man?
Well,
if you
I
act
just
like
don't
me.
understand why we get blamed for everything when we're not doing anything, right? Where everyone's allowed to have a difference of opinion. No, so isn't that our right?
It is our right.
Absolutely.
All of us, we speak. The reason why I know there's no bullshit going on is because I speak to all the suspects that get blamed for everything on a daily basis. And if this shit was going on, why wouldn't we be talking about it in private?
We would be. That's the point.
Why are we always so shocked when nobody's watching the show, when we're just personally speaking with each other, that we're being accused of doing things that we're not doing?
Absolutely. I mean, we
Except
go on
Steps.
someone
Steps
else's
has nothing to
shows
do with
and
this.
yeah, stuff has nothing to do with this. But we go on someone else's show and they're talking about buying subs. Has nothing to do with any of us.
I just don't
It's like
care
out
anymore,
the blue.
man. I don't care about that garbage. All the other stuff, I don't care. I ignore it. I'm living my life here. I'm playing my Xbox, and
What's
I come
up,
here
Beach
on
Native
Friday
78?
nights. That's
Yeah.
where we're at.
Here,
Well,
here.
But that's
Here,
the
here,
thing
here.
is that's what we've been doing, Steps.
Yep.
But people are
More
being
ostrich.
told otherwise.
Yeah, because we
Now,
don't respond doesn't mean that they're correct. Let's
So
get
not
that
every-
straight right off the bat.
I don't even know what they're saying, so I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't watch anymore.
Because I don't care. I've got better things to do with my time.
Apparently, we're all like terrorists or something behind the scenes, and all we do all day, apparently when I'm at work, is
terrorist.
terrorize other YouTubers and have all these plots and things going on.
I haven't even made a video in 3 weeks, so I don't know what people are talking
I think
about.
we even got blamed for the emoji stuff that was happening on some of the bigger channels.
Unbelievable.
So here's the deal. So we were on with Rascal and Shotgun Sean on that gaming show on Tuesday, and I guess they were joking around about it.
We had no idea what it was.
I didn't even know the reference.
About?
Yeah, the first I heard of this was when Zod Rider put out his new deepfake video, and he was, I guess,
I got an itch right here. Oh.
He was taking like comments from YouTubers and using the deepfake voices. That was the first I even knew that this stuff was going on, because that's how little I pay attention to all these little details. But apparently it's our crew doing it.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm going to buy anyone subs and views, I'm going to buy it from my channel.
Subs and views and free things. I mean, ridiculous. And let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Brooklyn Menace. Facts and receipts. When was this happening before? When the weekly retro party was around. It wasn't when the Arcadians were around. They were doing it to us. They were doing the same shit to us.
They brutally attacked us too.
And then turning us over to the Amico YouTubers to attack us. Unbelievable.
And I still watch their show.
Dude,
that's how little I care. I really don't take any of this that serious. That's why I don't understand the threats.
You don't take it serious till they're calling your work, harassing your boss,
and that's
harassing your
Brad,
livelihood.
one of the main reasons that I haven't struck back or become a problem is because I know it, for some reason, this always becomes a problem for you. It's not going to be a problem for me. It's not going to be a problem for Nix or Steps. It always goes back to, okay, I don't like those guys. Let's screw up Brad's life,
Absolutely.
And it's like, I would never even, I don't care how bad a disagreement or anything got on YouTube. The last thing on my mind would be to ever try to personally destroy anybody's life.
People saying they're going to attack me and fight me on site over what? Arcade games? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? I mean, do you have a mental problem? Do you have a mental issue? It's unbelievable, Brooklyn Menace. Making threats on YouTube, being proud of harassing someone.
It's just a problem with social media in general. It's some people just can't handle it. I mean, people are rude on social media, and
I don't care what. Let's go with the way it is too. They punch up. They punch up to anyone that has a bigger channel than them. That's what they do.
Well, they're not punching up if they're punching at me.
I know. You're not punching up much. I mean, really just cut it out. We're leaving you alone. Leave us alone. That's all we want, is to be left alone.
Yeah, and we're still going to disagree, and that's fine.
Guess what? I'm not going anywhere. You know, if you've been trying, the same people have been trying for years. I'm not going anywhere.
Why would we go anywhere? We do this because we love retro games and we love hanging out together, and we like making content for people that enjoy it. So why do we have to deal with
very comfy
all this BS and all these threats?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, seriously, go back and watch any episode of the Friday Night Arcade Show. The show's been going on for close to 2 years. And you tell me where we've ever caused an issue on this show. The only time, like even on the iArcadians, we might have been very strongly opinionated, but we never really went on to cause issues. It was always
we could talk about the iArcadians since I'm here. The iArcadians was, for a long time, it was the only iArcade show. That was it. I mean, we made a show because no one else was doing it.
Yeah, and then I stole
we
it.
became, and here's the thing.
Hijacked. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then what happens is, though, you become a face for a company, and people that don't like that company think they can attack you. Do you wonder why Act Games doesn't have a person that goes out in the public? Because they know this is what happens. This is what happens if you put yourself as a front man. You're going to get attacked.
We defended the iArcade so hard during the times that they were open because we all genuinely loved it so much, and we felt like people were being influenced not to get one.
Mm-hmm.
And we just thought that, you know, people were going to miss out on something that they might really enjoy. Maybe we could have been wrong and they would have got one and not enjoyed it, but they seem to be pretty hot right now.
Yeah,
you know, people want to get them.
No, we got everything you ever wanted, you know.
But now what's wrong with doing that? What's wrong with doing a show about something that everybody on that particular show enjoys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were told we were faking it. We were getting paid off. We were getting free stuff. None of which is true. I got one free thing that I didn't ask for.
Games. That's it.
Which was Wizard of Walls. I didn't even ask for it. It just showed up. And I got an email that here, you know.
And I'm your 100K
obviously because
on
at the time, you know, John was a fan of the show. He's been on the show multiple times. We never interviewed him, you know, like you would normally see on every other show. He knew he can come here and just hang out and chat with us. And he wasn't going to get grilled with questions and stuff. We just hung out like friends.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Michael. He's been on the show multiple times as well. We might have grilled him a little bit, but we like busting Michael's balls. But yeah, I'm gonna make this very clear. Unless all these guys that I talk to every day are lying to me, which I don't think that they are. None of us are behind the scenes fucking with anybody's shows or with anybody. Yes, we do have some people in the community that we don't get along with. But you know, I still watch their shows too, because I believe that on YouTube, everybody has the right to have their opinion. But one thing that you'll never hear on this show is us threatening people, you know, and trying to do personal harm to their
people taking pride and shouting out, you know, harassing people in the real world.
This mug is so big. I'm smacking my mic like 7 times.
How can you not love this face? Like, come on. How can you not love it? Yeah, absolutely. You love me.
I might want to hit you.
We'll save that for the VR. We'll do some boxing. Absolutely.
So I do apologize for even bringing it up. But it is what it is. It's, you know, apparently we're getting blamed for everything. And some people that really don't know us personally, I believe, are being influenced to say, hey, those guys over there are trouble. But you're wrong. We're not.
Brooklyn Menace, are we doing 5.5 shows where we do nothing but talk trash?
No.
We're not doing 5.5 drama shows.
That's
trash.
Brad, that's the funny thing.
Our time.
That's the funny thing. The show's doing the drama. Oh, they're not a problem.
No,
but the ones not.
We're not even doing it.
We're the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane.
My crumbling stream was a problem, I think. You know, the one I did yesterday. Like that cute.
It's crazy.
Oh man, I gotta change my content.
I mean, I'm not saying I can't be a problem, but I don't choose to be a problem. I'm too old for this type of nonsense, you know? I'm trying to relax and have a good time. What happened was also
Remember,
because of all this bullshit that used to go on, is it got to the point that people were getting so stressed out over all this attacking, because it doesn't only go on YouTube, it goes on off of YouTube. It never stops. So it gets to the point where some people couldn't even bear to look at their iArcade or at their Arcade 1-Up, because all it reminded them of was stress and trouble, and that was never the point
shame
of these
because
things.
it's not the cool thing. It's like you're less than for playing the thing. You're making someone not feel good about it, pretty much.
And I still support everybody's rights. I mean, you can get on and trash talk me for all you want. It's 100% fine with me. I support your right to do that. I don't support the right to put little veiled threats of people's work and stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's like taking it a little bit over the line, and it's not serious enough to go that far. But if you want to go that far, fine. Call my job and tell them I don't agree that a game is disappearing off the iArcade. See what they say.
$4.99 game. Remember, it's $4.99.
It's not right, because Brad gets the brunt of this, because obviously, if
I'm
you
a
call my
public
job,
servant.
you're calling me.
Absolutely.
Nix lives off in another country somewhere.
Long distance charges may. I must point out, long distance charges may apply.
Yeah.
Look. I've been in the crap before. I've dealt with it wrong, and now I just hang out and I let go. I just enjoy the one Arcade 1-Up I still have. I have fun playing it. I don't care about who does what with what anymore. It's fantastic, man. I can't tell you how freeing it is on Tuesday night. If I want to just play Xbox, I can play Xbox. I don't have to worry about streaming. Don't have to worry about anything. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You all should try it sometime.
Hey, we enjoy the hell out of these cabinets, when we're not streaming. That's why
Absolutely.
we are always excited to do a stream.
Yeah. No green Brooklyn Menace. No green screens here. We actually have arcades. We're not behind a green screen.
Well, Brad,
we have arcades.
Hurtful.
That's why we do this.
We disagree now, Brad, because you saw that new green screen I just got yesterday.
That's different, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's for different content.
That's different content. If you're gonna do home arcade, you should at least have a home arcade.
Now, speaking of troublemakers, I see Ichabod Crane in the chat. Mm-hmm. We did the Ichabod show last Saturday. He is a troublemaker, confirmed.
Yeah, man. Great show, Brooklyn.
Ichabod.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this very clear to everybody in the home arcade community, from the small guys to the big guys. We are not causing problems behind the scenes. We are not attacking your channels. Whether you like us or whether you don't like us, you all have the right to do whatever you want. Fine. Like, you can literally make a channel that says Brooklyn Menace sucks and talk bad about me for 5 hours, and I'll respect your right to do that. But once you step over the line and start to fuck with people's work and make threats about that, then it's a different story. But that's not my problem to deal with. That's your problem, because you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, am I taking this too far over home arcade grievances? It's not that serious.
That's right.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Well said, Brooklyn Menace. Is that it?
Thank God.
I mean, I don't know, unless you want to do this
snap
for
your
another
fingers.
hour.
Is that it? We don't need to go 5.5 hours. That's other shows. You want almost 30 minutes. That's enough.
Yeah, how dare he shotgun Sean Brooklyn? How dare you? You attack their show by being really cool. How dare you do that?
Brad, it's
not
like
being so
weird.
Cool.
Brad has been made out to be like a super villain in the home arcade community, and he was like the guy that like welcomed me in.
Welcome everybody
in.
He's the megamind.
Welcome me in, man.
I'm just gonna give my opinion, Brad. Brad got sucked into the whole stuff with console fanboy. Brad did not start that problem. Going back to what I said earlier, it was, of course, it was a response. He was being attacked first, and it just got bad because when those two butted heads, nobody was gonna give, you know, and it lasted for a long time. It calmed down, then it got bad again, and then again that also went way too far. So I think out of anything, that was what started it down like this road was that.
Yeah.
But again, we didn't start it. We took a whole load of shit and then we said, screw it. Now we're gonna react because we're not gonna sit back like bitches and let
take
people
it forever.
step all over us.
Right. I mean, there's only so much you can take.
Because why? Because we liked the less popular arcade cabinet.
Because we like Combat Tribes. I mean, all of a sudden, Combat Tribes is a hot issue because we like a game. I mean, ridiculous.
Enjoy the stream, everyone, because it's probably going to get pulled by YouTube. Thanks to Nick's chopper.
No, this is the advertisement for Roker. Roker wooden machine gun.
YouTube shooter. Does not give a shit what that's sponsored by. As far as they're concerned, that's a gun. So most likely the show will get pulled.
Yep.
So
they advertise. They have YouTube videos of this gun on their own.
Yeah,
website.
but it's done as a video. When you do it on the live stream, look, you can have the bong in your mouth and hold the gun up for the entire stream for all I care. But YouTube will most likely pull. I really don't care. I'm sure the show's been clipped already anyway, so somebody could just send me a copy.
What a circus. What a circus.
It's a great circus. That's why you tune
in. So yeah, all channels, big and small, we love all of you. Maybe except a few. But we still respect your right to do whatever you want on the channel. But stop fucking with people's personal lives.
Yep, absolutely.
Because you wouldn't like it if it was done to you. You don't have to worry about it because we'll never do that to you.
No. But, you know.
We would never take things that far.
Absolutely.
We can understand the difference between a difference of opinion, a little YouTube beef or whatever, and trying to mess up people's personal lives. And again, please, somebody find wherever on this show we are causing problems. So how's everyone's Friday? Steps, you haven't been talking much. What's the matter?
What do you think, man? I don't want to be involved with your dirt.
Nick's, put that bong up towards Steps' screen so you can get a little hit off of that and relax.
I definitely need that after this, man.
You know why Steps is worried? Because, again...
I just say no to drugs.
She doesn't want to deal with the stuff anymore.
Why do you think I do less, man? I'd rather just go play my Xbox.
It's only maniacs like me that I'm willing to deal with it 24/7. I've lost.
That was for you, chat.
Years ago on YouTube. So please take it all out on me. Call my job.
Yeah, call my job. You'll hit a switchboard, and then another switchboard, and then another switchboard, and then you won't even know where the fuck you're gonna go. So.
Here,
yeah, have fun with that.
I'm gonna lighten the mood, okay?
It is light, Steps. It's Friday night. We're all relaxing.
Like last night on P-Dubs called us all M&Ms, okay? He said they're all M&Ms. I wasn't in that
P-Dubs.
Group, but I know it's funny. So
melt in your mouth, but not your hands.
He said he was denied application to Power Gamers, and so I said I was too, and I made this little M&M, and so I made everybody hear the M&Ms, but Brooklyn has to show it. So now we are all the Power M&Ms, and we got Mikey J with his Legos. We got P-Dubs with his Wayne's World hat. It actually looks like P-Dubs.
Yeah, that looks just like P-Dubs.
Yeah, and actually Papa Brad's looks pretty good too. I wish his M was a little bit better, but his is pretty good. Nick's there.
Like that Atari hat.
with his Jay there, and we got Brooklyn Menace.
Yeah, look at this, people. Look how innocent we look. We're little M&Ms. We're not bad people.
That's right. We melt in your mouth, but
Yeah,
not
you
your
don't,
hands.
Nick. You don't have to. Eat
Papa
the mic
Brad
to
has
hear you.
zero-
The mic's fine.
zero alt
You can do it
accounts.
from further back.
I only have 2
Blowing
accounts,
everyone
Brooklyn
out.
Menace, Papa Brad, or Papa Brad's Gaming, or Papa Brad Live. That is it. No alts.
Rainwater says that doesn't even look like him. You're the one that wanted the dice and the goatee, right? I don't know. It's funny. I don't know. I have a character that's coming down the way on my channel where I'm going to likely be covering more Xbox-ish stuff, and so
Yeah,
that's where my M&M's based off.
So
of.
P Dubs talked about us last night because of the
Mhm.
Power Gamers, which
Mhm.
was something that was recently concocted.
Mhm.
You know, and yeah, it's just an innocent thing. You know, it's not a crew.
It's fun.
It's-
It's not a gang. We
it's
don't have
not-
a gang affiliation.
I
It's a
would-
couple
Yes.
of friends hanging out.
Well,
Well,
I
why
may
wasn't
have
I
a gang
invited?
affiliation, but that's a different one. It's not a crew, yeah, or like Brad said, a gang. It is just little fun emoji guys, and with the Power Gamers, and like we all get together. It's really doesn't reflect on just home arcade games. It's VR. It's Switch, whatever we want to play.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
Yes.
Goofy Foot says
It's confirmed. It is a cult.
it is a cult.
I'm not
A
cool enough
cult
to
of
be a
loving
full
arcade
member.
games.
I'm just a visiting member on Fridays.
I for some reason P Dubs thought we were M&Ms, and he made his own character last night and was joking around that he got rejected. So
But
then,
we don't reject anybody.
Really
Nick, do you
old.
reject anyone?
No. I'm happy that he showed it at the Paragears, and he says he enjoys the concept, the
Mhm.
cute little guys and everything, and that's flattering. I that's the whole concept of, and you guys helped create that as well, because I had an idea, and then we got the artwork going, and then like it all just kind of came together, and we made that thing, and it's like, yeah, this is nice. And it kind of represents what we're doing. It's just we get together and we're playing the games, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow night we'll be getting
Mhm.
together in VR to play the brand new course on Walkabout Mini Golf. And if you're
Hell yeah.
Around the world
if
in
you're
80
out
days.
there in
Yep.
the community and you want to play, and you have a Quest 2 or
Mhm.
PSVR 2,
Join us.
you're all welcome to join in.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, I was told by Nix, he goes, make more than M&M's as a joke. I said, all right. So I did.
I loved it.
I
It's
thought
great.
they were funny.
Yeah, so besides problems and stuff, what else is going on in the home arcade community? I guess right now it's just
Raise your
games, huh?
raise your hand if you spent $1,000 today on an At Games pinball. Raise your hand.
My hands down.
I spent $1,000 on an At Games
Whoop,
pinball today.
whoop, whoop.
$999.99.
Did it hurt, Brad?
Dude, it hurt. It hurt. At Games, you better deliver me something good, because I have invested my own money and I can say whatever I want, but I have faith, but we'll see what they send me, because $1,000.
It was more than that. You had
It
to
was
put
Brad,
$1,200. I put
$200.
$200 down, but wait a minute, steps. This was the final payment, so this is it. I paid them.
That's it. He owns it.
I own it. It's my
Absolutely.
baby now, so it's
Own
coming
it.
to me. So
Wouldn't
we'll
it be
see.
better if they charged you like $200 a month for the 5 months that you waited for it? Then you would just be like, "Oh, it's my last payment of $200." You probably would have felt a hell of a lot better about it.
It was
rather
tough.
than-
I had to put that money aside, steps. I had to put that money aside, so I was ready for it when it came in. But I'm working class. I mean, $1,000 for me is a lot of money.
I'm gonna have to send this stream link to War. He's giving me a
Mhm.
call. You think he'd realize that I was streaming on Friday with you guys, but I'll send it to him.
All right.
But
Brad,
it's
I
exciting.
spent $30
Mhm,
on literally the worst VR game I've ever played in my life.
mhm.
Bulletstorm VR.
I told you.
Holy
It's
crap.
gonna be crap. I told you it was gonna be crap.
Now, everyone was saying it was garbage before I downloaded it. And I could have, PlayStation doesn't play around. Like, if you even download the game, you can't return it.
That's why I don't like
And
PlayStation.
I was like, no, I remember Bulletstorm from back in the day. It was a crazy game, and it can't be that bad, dude. It's that bad. It's like I would rather just go back and play it on 360.
Mm.
So if you own a VR headset,
Skip that one.
please
That's a hard
do
pass.
anything like do this.
By
Burn the
crumbling.
money. Burn the
By
money
crumbling. By
in the
crumbling.
garbage can before
just
you
wanna say
buy
this. I just wanna
Bulletstorm
say this.
VR.
If you own any
You're
kind of VR
crumbling.
and you don't have Walkabout Golf, what are you waiting for? That to me is still the most impressive and amazing game. I am a huge fan of Walkabout Golf. It's my favorite game in VR. Still.
Well,
And
yeah,
a new course is exciting.
and I hear the new course is like way
You go
more
like on
realistic.
top of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it looks
Yeah, like,
crazy.
I think if you're afraid of
Watch the
heights,
video. Yeah.
they pull a lot of that in this
Mhm.
course. You're going to be high up. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I have it. I haven't even taken a look at it yet. First
It's
time.
almost a 5 gig download, so you want to get that
Yeah.
going.
Nix, I'm
And-
always reminding everyone, make sure your game is updated before we start the live stream. Because we will be live streaming it here on my channel tomorrow night. Hopefully Rexer and Kev Gret show up. We know the usual cast of characters will be there.
It's
But-
crossplay, Mike Hawkers. It's crossplay. You can play with 3 players.
Yeah.
Saturday on Brooklyn Menace's stream. It's Walkabout Mini Golf.
If anyone should know, he should know because he's played with us twice already. He's been on 2 of the streams.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
I've got
and then he
PSVR too.
disappeared.
Yeah, it's crossplay. Walkabout's crossplay with across all platforms, even PC VR as well.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what you have it on. And you don't
Yeah.
even need to own the course. As long as I own it, you can play it.
Absolutely.
So feel free to jump in if you see us playing tomorrow night and you want to get in on the game. We don't start off right away. We usually hang out in the little club area, walk around a little bit,
Yeah, man. It's
and
social.
chat.
Have
Room
fun.
code is shill with 2 eyes. And you're in.
That's it, man. Shill it up.
We have room for 8. Yep, that's
Shill
that's
it up,
the room
man.
code.
Shill it up. There it is, right there.
There it is.
Oop, there it is.
So Brad,
Okay.
back to the pinball.
$1,000
Any
bucks.
shipping notifications or anything?
No, I just paid today, and I have to wait. I guess they'll send that later. But I'm excited to get it. I hope it's
Yeah.
good. Like I said, I have no strings attached at this point. I paid my money.
Mhm.
I look forward to doing an honest review and enjoying it. And hopefully it's good. It looks good from what I saw from Wagner's video. He put out a video showing gameplay. It looked good. Everyone's doing like first impression videos where they're watching the Wagner's video, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to give my own opinion on it, and I'm grateful
tricked.
because I've loved the ad game. I know you have a ALP. It's not in your in the back of your setup, but I know you have an ALP.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to
And I
turn
know
my
Nick
camera
has an
because
ALP. I know you don't need to turn it, but
I leave everything set. But yeah, all my
I'm saying-
legend stuff is over there.
we know there's no way it's going to be worse than the original. And the original has been, for me, one of my favorite
Good, I love
arcade
it.
products. I've been loving it for years.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I'm looking forward to the next
Those
generation
specialty
to see how much better it is. Is it that much better? Is it $1,000 better? That might be my title. Is it $1,000 better? I don't know.
You can
That's a lot of money.
let's break it down. We can break it down. You're asking the
Mhm.
question. Well, let's break it down.
Mhm.
Well, let's say, you've got the artwork and
Mhm.
the topper, so all that costs money. All the haptic
And I will
stuff.
say this: the artwork looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally looks like a painting when you look
and
at
then
it. like
and then
from
and
the
then you've
video.
got that back box, the way it looks, all the bells and whistles, the speakers and all that, the solenoids that are in it.
almost
all
like
the
the
tech-
buy stuff back box is built in.
Yeah, all the stuff that's under the hood, right? Is where that money's going, essentially. You're not really seeing it. You're seeing a little bit of it on the outside of the cabinet, but most of that money, extra money, is on that inside of the cabinet and the hardware that you're paying for. So I'm sure it'll be more noticeable once you have hands on, and you'll be able to compare the two, Papa Brad, because you have the original.
Next, listen to this. Literally,
yeah.
I will have them side by side.
Yeah. So
I literally
you'll
made a space in my second arcade where I'll have them side by side.
yeah. So
Literally,
you'll be
I'll
able
pan my
so
camera from one to the
you'll
other.
be able to tell the sound quality difference between the two. Obviously, the graphic quality. And then how
Put on the
well the
same
game
tables.
runs,
Yeah.
like the frames per second, like how smooth in comparison is it?
I think the original tables, you know, you would have to repurchase them again, wouldn't you? Except for the Gottlieb
No,
tables.
I got the pinball pass, so
Oh, you got the pass. What does the
I bought
the
it
pass
when it was
comes
on
with?
sale for like $50. I
think when you buy the
almost.
pinballs, you get a pinball pass.
You get 2 months for free, but then I bought like a year's worth of it too. So it pretty much unlocks all the tables.
Yeah,
except for a
you get
few.
20 tables or whatever. I got 20 tables with this at games. But like if I were to
Well,
log
the
into
pinball
my
pass is like all the Magic Pixel, all the Gottlieb. It's like
I
pretty much
I
all the
can't
stuff.
play those on the puck because it's just for exclusive for the pinball. When you buy it, it's locked to that cabinet.
I think
But,
maybe not the Taito. I'm not sure, but it's
Yeah, the ones that I
maybe
bought,
maybe
I can
not
do both.
everything,
I
but
can play
most
on
of the
both. Yeah, yeah.
pinballs are
The
unlocked.
Taito tables are actually my favorites, and
They're
a lot
great.
of people
Yeah, I actually
don't
bought
like
those
them.
packs.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
They're my favorites, and I've heard
Rainbow
a lot of
Island,
people
yeah.
just
Menace.
banning
I
them.
got obsessed with playing the Grinch over the Christmas break.
I love the Grinch.
Yeah, those are
I
good
love
too.
the Grinch.
I gave you
It's
some
so
pointers. I
darn
gave you some
good.
pointers on that one. I know how
I
to
know.
really rack up the score on that one. That one's freaking fun.
I don't know how to rack up the score on any of them.
You got to listen to my tips, man. I'm a pinball wizard. We should get some VR pinball going, like score chasing with
VR
the group.
pinball is my favorite.
Yeah, because of they've got the Star Wars.
The tables look amazing. The
and
stuff
the
that
pinball
happens
effects,
around you while
Mhm.
you're playing, the tables is great. Like that whole Star Wars one where you have your own Star Wars hangout and you can win stuff
I'm sure I
from
would
the
love
games
that.
and then design your room with them.
Mhm.
Those are a lot of fun. They look really good in
Hostile.
VR.
I'm getting
But
that Atari 400 Mini 100%. I mean, come on,
I'm
it
not
has Bruce
getting
Lee. It has. See, here's the thing. That was my first computer I ever owned, Brooklyn Menace. That was my very first computer, the Atari 400. So I'm just getting it. I mean, it has Bruce Lee on it. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. It's a lot of nostalgia for me because of my age. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm old. I'm an old man. I grew up when Atari was a part of my childhood. Just like probably Steps. What was part of your childhood? Probably Nintendo or Nintendo 64.
Well, the number one thing for
Genesis?
me, honestly, was
Turbo
probably
graphics.
See, TurboGrafx, my friend had. I wish I had one. My friend had it. And that's what made it the one that got away. That's why I like it so much, I think. But like, I mowed yards and I got a Genesis, and then I shoveled snow and I got a Super Nintendo. And so that era means a lot to me because I earned my games, and that's why I still have that Super Nintendo up there. But
You shoveled your way into your games.
I guess so. I
I
so.
did
But,
too.
like, but if you're talking like an arcade game that defines like my childhood, like even like before age of 10, I would say probably the Ninja Turtles arcade was the first big arcade that I really remember playing. Other than that, Street Fighter 2, World Warrior.
Sweet. Rich Odello says Odyssey 1 and Atari. I was scarred for life because as a child at Christmas, I got an Odyssey 2 instead of Atari 2600. So I've made up for that sin by pretty much becoming a massive Atari fan, collecting hundreds of cartridges. I have so much, my wife's, I'm literally like a hoarder. I have so much Atari junk, but I love it, and, that's the thing, I love these games. When Nick's does his Atari show, I always tune in. I love that show. Let's just have some fun and play some games. That's what I'm talking about, Brooklyn Menace.
Yo, Nick's with his ultra widescreen camera. I just caught him. He's practicing for our 1/4 challenge.
Dude, he is.
There's no practicing.
Straight up.
I gave you all
practicing Satan's Hollow right now.
I posted this
He
show
hates to
earlier in the
lose.
week. You had
I
plenty
didn't
of
do
time
nothing.
to practice.
Just making sure it's set up right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be having a 1/4 challenge tonight. It's back for the first time. Satan's Hollow. What a
great
great
game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Satan's
Really
Hollow
good.
and Gorf to me. I mean, you talk about 80s classic arcades that just beautiful cabinets that are just bring back the nostalgia. Satan's Hollow and Gorf are two of the best.
See,
Along with Tron.
Goofy Foot, I didn't take any booze from anybody when I went to iArcade headquarters. They're like, drink the happy juice, and I don't drink. My ex is a raging alcoholic, and my aunt died of alcoholism, and I've
Way to
always
make
had
it fun, Steps.
I've always had a
Mm.
problem with it. I guess I like it scares me. It's fine if you drink; it don't bother me.
Let's all drink while Steps tells that story.
I just tell you why I don't
The
drink.
violin.
Hey, look, this is the first beer I've had since the last Friday night arcade show. So,
I did good. This is it. This is
I
my
do-
first drink all week.
it calms the nerves when you go
Does
live.
calm
on
the
YouTube.
nerves.
I do think
Absolutely.
I'll have to find some sort of gluten-free beer when I go visit you and Ichabod this summer. You know,
Just
whatever.
drink water.
When I
Just
go
drink water at that point.
Just drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
like,
say
I
it's
don't want
beer.
to. I don't want to influence you.
But Brad, on that Atari 400, the reason I'm not getting it is because if I get
It's
it,
expensive for what it
I'll
is.
get
I
it.
thought.
It is expensive.
It's
I'll plug it
expensive for
in,
little tiny mini
play it
console.
once,
It's kind
and
of
then it's
pricey.
just gonna become a display on the counter with the rest of my minis.
The only reason for me, like I said, I owned an Atari 400, so like I'm gonna put all the cartridges that I had as a child in there. I'm gonna put Defender in there, Centipede, Missile Command, Space Invaders, Bruce Lee. There's some other games. I think I had Caverns from Mars or something like that. There was some really great games on the Atari 400 that were during that time period. They were really good. Now, do they hold up today? I don't know. I'm gonna have to replay them. It's been a long time. Steps.
The
Been a long
bong
time.
is so loud with Nix's new mic.
Nick's your mic. It's
I didn't think anybody owned an Atari 400. Are you the only
Yeah, you
one?
love this mic.
Steps. I had a 400, then I bought the 800, and then I got Steps. I got the floppy drive. And
The
guess what
floppy
came with that?
drive.
Oregon Trail.
Then Oregon Trail. And then we started burning our own discs. This is when Papa Brad went down the dark path of, the whole thing. Getting lots of games, learning how to burn discs, learning how to hack a little bit or feel like a hacker, right?
Don't underestimate the
Yeah.
power of the dark side.
Isn't that right? And now for $50 we can buy an emulation device that can play 10,000
Can I
games.
just can I delete
Ridiculous.
this show and we'll just call it a wrap?
Just delete this show.
Can we do over? Can we start over from the beginning?
Do a
We'll pretend
do-over?
like nothing
Yeah,
that happened so
yeah.
far tonight
Brooklyn,
happened.
just run the intro and we'll start over.
There we go. Start it again.
Run the intro.
Holy shit!
What's the problem now? What now, man?
We're
talking
having
about
fun.
Atari 400 or something. I don't even know.
Actually, one of my favorite streams is the stream I did with Steps talking about Atari. That was one of my favorite streams I've ever done. Thank you so much, Steps.
Yeah,
You're
I
part
really
of it.
like the Berserk Frenzy when we played that. That was fun.
That was
and,
fun on your channel.
That was
I
the
remember.
same day we interviewed
Yeah.
Buckner.
Yeah, Buckner, that was amazing. And actually, the first time I ever played Cowboys of New Mesa was with Steps. Also,
That's
shout out to
nice.
Steps Gaming.
I gotta try
First
that.
time
game.
I ever played
What
all
was
the
that?
way through
Mason.
Battletoads with Steps online using the Killer Instinct cabinet from Arcade 1-Up. So I have a lot of good memories, I have things that
Quit throwing me in your pot of problems.
are you? I mean, I'm just saying, I have some good memories.
It's all good, Brad. I was just kidding.
Hey, could we give some stuff away? It's the huge giveaway time for the show.
What are you giving away,
Giveaway.
man?
Hit the banner.
Mhm.
We're giving away some stickers.
All right, man.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even have a sticker, bro.
Yeah, I know I didn't send them out, but
Stickers.
But here's the deal. I'm getting more stickers. I kind of got this one as a test. It came out really good. It's very clear, glossy.
And stickery.
It's 2 inches by 2 inches. Do not tell me how I know, because I'm not going to tell you.
That's what she
But
said.
I did confirm it. And here's the deal. I'm going to be getting Friday Night Arcade Show stickers. We're going to be getting some Evil Arcade with the Friday Night Arcade Show logos. Anyone that that wins a sticker tonight, all you got to do is tell me where to send them. I put the email address. It's studio17network@gmail.com. Just tell me where to send them, and I'll send them out. And here's what I'm going to do, because
it costs
I
99
don't
cents. Ichabod Crane, 99-cent super sticker.
because I don't have the other
Sticky icky.
stickers yet. When I do get them, I'll also remember, and I'll send those out to you as well.
Remember.
This is a fact. I'm 58 years old. 58. I'm 58. 58. Your channels are going down. You made a little money off of YouTube, but the game is over. Sticking it to the man. Peace out.
That one doesn't get
There
old.
you go.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
always
out
the
to-
first. That's always the
Shout
first
out,
one.
shout
for
out
the
to
night.
Cuddles Arcade, one of the many names. One of
Yes,
the many
I
names.
love
That channel
Cuddles.
changes names a lot.
He does. I
Thanks, Marco.
actually
I
talk to
did like
Cuddles
Cuddles.
all the
Miss
time.
Cuddles.
Yes. Well,
Dude.
I turn
Dude
Cuddles
threw
to
his
the
iArcade
world
in the
of VR.
dumpster. The
did.
The guy threw his iArcade in the dumpster, Brooklyn
And you,
Menace.
so you would think the guy
And now
that
it's like
threw
the
his
ultimate multiplayer.
iArcade in the
We're playing
dumpster.
every game ever made on the
Shouldn't we
iArcade.
hate him? But I love the guy. I
I
talk to
don't
him
hate
every
the
day.
guy. I don't
Shout
hate the
out to
guy. I
my
can't hate
buddy
the guy.
Ichabod Crane. If you missed it, last Saturday we did the Ichabod show live right here on my channel. We had a great time. Played some really strange games.
Brooklyn Menace, you got
on the
some doggy
iArcade.
kisses. You got some doggy kisses.
Yes. And since we are the devils of the home arcade community, and I got a super chat, I'm going to do a shot of this fireball. Try this stuff out.
I am not the devil. I will be sending you all a free Bible.
I have exercised the demons.
All right.
To Die For is in the chat. He is clean
Wow.
like a mother. Yeah. To Die For. Everybody give it up for To Die For.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
So
guy,
here's what
good
we're
guy.
going to do. We're going to bring this up
Huge fan.
on the screen. And if you want to enter in to get one of these stickers,
Hashtag Satan.
just put hashtag. Yeah, no, it's hashtag sticker.
Hashtag sticker. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to be hashtag Satan.
Hashtag Satan if you're a girl and want to win a date with me. But anyone that wants to win a sticker, hashtag sticker. Maybe we're going to probably have to keep this up for the rest of the night before anyone puts a hashtag
Brad?
sticker in there.
Papa Brad,
They're pouring in.
are you a follower of Satan?
Hold on
No.
1 second. Let me start. I usually
Absolutely
don't. I
not.
usually do this more fancy, so I usually don't use the giveaway
got-
tool.
I-
But I
I-
figure it would be easier this way. All right. Nix is gone. Oh, he turned his camera off. There you go. Hashtag sticker.
There it is.
We'll let
There it
that-
is.
We'll let that run for a little bit, and
Mhm.
we'll run that in a little
All right.
while.
Yeah.
And again, you'll win
Type
this.
hashtag sticker.
You'll get
That
this sticker. There it is.
There
You'll
it is.
get this
Looking good.
sticker,
Looking
And
crisp.
you'll get the Friday night arcade show once they come in. On the Friday night arcade show merch, my family, not my actual family, my family, the YouTuber, actually picked up one of the evil arcade mugs, and he sent me this grainy picture. I was
Let's
like,
see
dude,
that grainy picture.
that looks like absolute shit. Return that. He's like, no, it looks great. It's just a bad picture.
No. Let me
I
see the
don't have-
picture. Let
They
me
I
do
see
a
don't
the
good
have-
job
picture.
with the bugs.
You
They
don't have
do
the
great
picture?
No, why would I?
Someone should take a pic, like with a Game Boy. They should. Take
I was
a
like,
picture and
dude,
send it to you.
if that
Look at this
looks
looks.
like
Look at
if
this
that
merch.
looks like that in real life, I'm pulling that from the store.
Mhm.
But he says it looks
This is
good.
quality.
But-
This is quality. Papa Brad's
Hey.
Gaming. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Ricardo, type
fed through
in
the
hashtag stickers.
Dishwasher a
Hashtag
million
sticker.
times. Look at
I'm
that.
not seeing
Crisp.
any hashtag stickers enough here. We need more stickers. Thank you.
Hashtag sticker.
And do not worry about sending your address to me because if you know what I do for a living, it is I keep the population of America safe. So your address is safe with me. You never have to worry. Even if you said, "Hey, you fucking moron, Brooklyn, I won the sticker," I'll still send it out and I will not dox you. One thing if you look back in my history,
Mhm.
I have
The
never
doxing. Mhm.
correct, never. When people send me their addresses when I
Yeah,
send stuff out, I almost don't even pay attention.
I'm
I
just
pretty
begging.
much like
I'm just begging to give those bash guys my credit card number and my address.
well,
I'm just begging to do that.
I
Why
don't want to
wouldn't I
say
want to do
anything.
that?
I don't want to say anything bad
My
about
credit
Bash
card number, my
because
address, my personal information.
Casey used to be part of the show. Casey might not even like me anymore. I don't
You
even
must
know,
have bit.
but
You
for
took
whatever
a
reason,
deep bite of the poisoned apple.
but I still like him and I still like pretty much everybody over at Bash. I enjoyed all the games that they put on the arcade, and I really do hope that they do very well with their new product.
Mhm.
But
I
I
agree.
understand what you're saying there.
Mm-hmm.
When you have one person on the team that brags about collecting people's information,
Doxing people,
that
harassing people in the real
that could
world.
be a little concerning. So
Yeah,
if I'm
this
getting
is the spokesman for your company.
if
Are
I'm
you
getting
kidding
one,
me?
tell me where I can drive and I'll just pay you in cash.
Yeah,
Because I'm not using my credit card.
yeah, no way, no way.
Yeah. No, but all jokes aside, I really do hope that they do
Mhm.
well with that. You know, they're doing good things. They got a really powerful unit out there. They're getting some really interesting indie games.
Mhm.
So best of luck. I still love Casey. I haven't heard from him for a while, but
It's not an arcade either. It's just a little Pandora's box. Just a little box.
I think it's more powerful
Not an
than a
arcade.
Pandora's box. I would say it's way more powerful than a Pandora's box.
Mhm.
I mean, they'll
Dude,
do well with that.
Do you really want to play PSP games? I don't really want to play that shit. I mean, it's just
When
not
Brad,
fun.
here's how I look at it. Here, we're back to the
All I care
problems
about
again.
playing. If you're gonna,
I started the show with a whole rant how we
Yeah.
don't cause problems, and now Brad's
No,
causing.
people are going to play what they want to play.
That's right.
Exactly.
The
People
Here's the
can
deal,
play
Brad.
whatever they want to
next
play.
gen is
Here's how
Dreamcast
here's how I look at it, Brad.
Yeah.
That if that connected to the iArcade as easy as the Viper board is supposed to, because it's going to be more powerful than the Viper board, that would enable me to play some games that I normally wouldn't be able to play in an arcade setting. Would I be interested in it for the console stuff, like the real powerful? Probably not. I would be more interested in integrating it into my arcade, because like I told you, I'm slimming down my arcade for things that I don't leave. But something like that does not take up any room, and if it could be easily connected, why not? So yeah, I have no issue with that. I wish them all well. I think that they'll do well with that. I like Bill, the guy who runs that.
Oh, yeah,
And
I gave them advice on that Bash Bowling when it first came out, because I remember playing it. I'm like, man, it's too easy. 300 games, the pins don't react.
Dude, I remember the pins falling over by themselves.
Yeah, I gave him some feedback on that.
Yeah, but I bought that.
It got a little better over time.
I bought the bowling.
Still not a great bowling game. It's not a great bowling game.
It was
good for iArcade. It's not good for everywhere. I mean, it was good for iArcade.
I understand, but
it's a fun game to play.
But we did have a lot of fun playing it right here on the show.
That's right.
It was fun to play with other people that you knew.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
We did, yeah.
So we had a great time. So I never regretted that purchase.
Yeah, same here.
I enjoyed the game. I like the other game that they put out. Obviously, the Ninja Clown. I loved that game before it ever even came to iArcade. So when I heard it was coming to iArcade, I was super excited.
I did too, but really untapped potential. None of those games ever had online play. None of them. They didn't put online play in Time Killers. It killed that game. Steps Gaming. Do you want to play a fighting game versus a computer? Hell no, you don't want to play a fighting game versus a computer.
Wait, I did not say a thing. You're putting words
The
into
only
my
way you
mouth,
want to
brother.
play. I'm asking you the question. Do you want to play a fighting
Ninja Clowns
game?
is awesome, man.
Do you
I
wanna
thought nobody
play a
knew about that
fighting
game but me.
against a computer. Do you want to play a beat
Yeah, I never heard
by
about it
yourself?
until it was on the arcade. I never heard of
I
it.
found Ninja
Never
Clowns.
seen it in the,
I found Ninja Clowns years back, flipping through
I love Ninja
my
Clowns, too.
Pandora's box.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And then when
But-
I heard it was coming to the iArcade, which was my favorite platform to play on, yeah, I couldn't wait. I was super excited. So
Other than
I
a
think
straight up ROM dump,
was
what
a
did they
cool
add?
release.
They didn't add online play. They didn't add to where we could play against another person. Other than a straight up ROM dump, how much did they really add
Well,
to
who's-
it? Not much.
Brad,
Well, who would-
Brad.
who would have been responsible for making the game online? Whose call would that have been? Wouldn't that have been iArcade? Like, because it seems like iArcade's online, it wasn't technically, it just tricked your arcades into thinking that someone hit the player 2 button and was standing next to you.
Yeah.
So I think that they were putting those out at their own pace. I don't know if, except for some of the indie games, the developers had to make those, but I think the rest, iArcade would have had to make that decision which ones they were going to do next.
Yeah. Priority, right?
We had online with Breaker's Revenge. We never got online with Time Killers.
Yeah.
And it technically is a bigger title as far as following, but it never had online. That's my
I'm
point.
not a big fighting game fan guy. I know I've said that a million times, but I did buy Time Killers and Bloodstorm because I just love that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like those games weren't the popular ones, but
It's
those
a time
are the
period
ones,
piece. Yeah.
those are the ones that you would see in like Brooklyn. You know, so it's just so cool having
In
them.
those 90s
And
era.
plus, I don't even. Thank you for not putting them online because I can't even beat the CPU.
It's ridiculous. Fighting games are meant to be played against real players.
I've been paying attention, Brad. Has anyone put hashtag sticker in
None
the
of those
chat?
games are online anymore anyway.
Let's just give it to the one person that wants it.
Here's
Yeah, I don't know
another-
if those were like competitive fighting games, but they were fun. I enjoyed it. I even like Peggle.
Love games.
Oh,
I think
You
I
didn't like
can't
that?
do it. Sorry, the Peggle game was trash.
Peggle is kind of like
It's a strategic game.
you pay to win. You got it like in the arcade. That would be you got to keep dumping quarters in, kind of like a lunar lander. But if you do well enough, you can keep the game going for a bit. But yeah, you wouldn't think by looking at it that it would be fun, but it was actually kind of fun. I don't know. I like them. I don't put like personal emotion into whether I like a game or not. Just
No,
it's
I don't
like
either.
it
I
or
don't
not.
either. I have respect for Time
I
Killers.
could tell you a game I don't like. I said it earlier.
Everybody has different
Bulletstorm
tastes.
VR. That game I don't like.
Mhm.
That shit cost me $30. Damn it.
Brooklyn, I would like to see your opinion on the Bash box, like when it comes out.
Well, I'm serious, Steps. If I'm getting
Yeah,
one,
Brooklyn, are you sending him
I'm-
your personal information?
no, absolutely not.
That'll
No.
never happen.
And that has nothing to do with anyone
No
else
way.
except for one person who makes it a
We'll have
point
access to your personal information.
to
That'll
clip
never happen.
everybody's personal information.
Mhm.
So absolutely not. But that doesn't. I'll freaking drive over to Bash headquarters and pay cash.
Yeah, do that. Pay for it. You don't want any bullshit. Just pay for the thing, and then
Or I'll
let
buy
us
it
know
on
what you
a.
think.
I can buy it on a gift card, right?
Can you buy it from AliExpress? Will they
I'll
send
buy
you
it on
one?
a gift card.
AliExpress?
All right. So did anyone?
Put it on Amazon.
There we go.
It's
Before
not gonna be
Brad makes
available
any
on
more
Amazon.
YouTube clips for the
Mhm.
rest of the of the YouTube universe, let's bring up the
Stickers!
big, huge. I mean, Shotgun Sean. I see you there in the chat.
Hashtag sticker.
This is bigger than anything you guys have given away.
Sticker time.
Arcades
Are you
Anonymous.
serious?
Brooklyn, we got receipts
No,
over
he knows
here.
I'm
We got
joking.
receipts. We got.
I was on their
receipts up in
show
this place.
last Tuesday. I was like, you guys, I'm embarrassed like to give away stickers. They're very generous. Arcades Anonymous, we're giving away copies of Mario RPG.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Mario RPG is great. I love it.
I missed
Sticker
out
and
on
a
that one.
P-dubs.
Head
I
over
don't
to
have
my
a Brooklyn
channel.
Menace.
I've made some soundtrack videos.
Get
If
your
you want to
Brooklyn
listen to
Menace
that
sticker before
beautiful
Papa Brad.
Super Mario RPG map.
I should have just
soundtrack.
played VR tonight. This was
yeah.
a mistake. All right,
Mhm.
hold on.
You're the one that
Should I just run it?
You're the
All
one
right.
that set
It's a happy
the
mistake. Everybody's
Mhm.
smiling.
We have 6 entries. 6 entries out of 26 people watching.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
just draw it.
Let's
Draw it.
go.
Good luck, gamers.
Thank you to the 6 people who actually trust me.
Mhm.
Rich Waddell knows
Yes.
he can trust me.
He knows he can trust you.
Rich Waddell, take down that email address, studio17network@gmail.com.
Whoop, whoop.
And just contact me. I will send you out the sticker. And when I do get any other stickers in, I will also send those out to you as well.
Solid. That's a solid guy. Solid win.
Yes, we love stickers.
Focus.
I'm giving away a bag of wood screws for your
What
arcade
screws?
one-ups.
What screws?
There
What
we go.
screws?
The huge giveaway.
I'm gonna haze now. I want to give away some arcade one-up buttons. Those are so good.
No, you know what I'm thinking?
I got
I'm
about 100
taking
of them.
control. I'm taking control of my show. I think before we
Take control.
get into any more trouble,
Some arcade one-up buttons.
because
They make
I think
excellent
the show
gifts.
is going to be. I think the show is going to be clipped.
Yeah. You think?
Well, look. Can I just do it? I'm going to do a little promo for the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching this clipped, hold on, full screen.
Full screen, Brooklyn.
If you're watching this on clip on another channel, you're missing out on all the fun. You need to subscribe to Brooklyn Menace and watch the Friday Night Arcade Show, 10:45 p.m. Eastern, every Friday, right here on Brooklyn Menace.
You think?
And if you act now, we will throw in.
Anyone that clips that, make sure to run that in the beginning, please.
dude, do you
Yeah.
think you're popular enough to get clipped?
No,
Oh, it all
not in
becomes
this.
out of
Not in this
out of
community.
context clipping. That is
Outside of this community,
that is the
yes.
status quo for this community. Just take stuff out of context and clip it.
Nobody
That's what we
knows me
do.
here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look, before
Hashtag
we cause any
Ashley's
more
LEC.
problems,
Hashtag
I think
Ashley.
I think we should get to the gaming, right?
Forgot
Because
to
that's
put
what
my
we're
green
here for.
screen behind me with my fake arcade.
Gaming.
Oh, Brad's not going to. Brad, I got Brad all riled up.
Dude,
Brad's
you
not
got
gonna
me
stop
triggered.
now. Sorry to
You're
everyone that
right.
Brad is offending right now. I apologize for Brad. I got Brad all riled up. I got him triggered. We can't control anything that he's saying at this point. But I know how to calm Brad down. Brad likes to play retro gaming.
I
And
love
right
arcade
now,
games.
We are
Let's
about
do
to
it.
do that. We're going to
Play
be
one of the
playing
greats.
Satan's Hollow on the iArcade.
Satan's Hollow.
Nix will be playing Satan's Hollow on his at games. We will consider that fair. The way we're going to do this tonight, even though this is the 1 quarter challenge, each contestant is going to get to play the game twice, and we are going to add up the score of the 2 games just in case you have a bad run, and then that will be your final score. Highest score wins. You ready to do this? Who wants to go first? I mean, if you want me to.
I gotta see if I can get
I'm
mine
down.
working.
Okay. I'm going to go first tonight. I usually don't do
Go
this,
Brooklyn.
but I will go first tonight. Or maybe I won't go first, because if I go first now, well, I could do it. I could do it. I'm just going to have to unplug my my headset and plug it into the iArcade so I can give you sound.
That's
'Cause
right.
If not, I'd have to crank it up in here and Man,
You're not first, you're last, Brooklyn Menace.
we do not
Ricky
want
Bobby.
to wake my wife up. That would be,
Mm-hmm.
man, this show would really get clipped if that
Woo!
happens.
Nix has got to get some practice in. Make
All
Nix
right.
go first. Full screen him.
You guys
He's
just
got the game up.
So Nix is ready. We'll let Nix
He's
go
ready
first.
to go. He's got the game up.
This is it. We're back. It's the 1 quarter challenge. Nix is up first. Tonight we are playing Satan's Hollow. Nix will be playing on At
Yeah,
Games.
let me get
The
my-
rest of us will be playing the real way on the iArcade.
Brooklyn Menace. Does it matter
What
how
now?
you play, whether you play on an At Games or an iArcade or MAME?
No,
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you love the game. It's about the
Exactly.
games. Show me some gameplay instead of this drama.
all right, we're all ready. Here we go. This is the 1 quarter challenge. All right, here we go.
All right.
Nix is up first. He's got his 2 credits. You're gonna get to play the game twice. Let's see what Nix can do. Now, if you've never played Satan's Hollow before, which was hugely popular in the pizza places back in Brooklyn when I was younger, Nix does seem to know what to do. You have to build the bridge over the lava to advance to the right. Or you can just keep staying on this level and they'll get increasingly more difficult. Anyone in the chat room can help out. Just watch the score. And when Nix is done, just post it. And then we'll add up his 2 plays. I was gonna say, Nix, you have a shield that you can use. So you do have a shield in this game, as you can see. As Nix uses it, it runs out, and then you got to wait for it to slowly power up. But that shield will save you. But it didn't save him that time. He's fast. Good job there, Nix. Oh, right into the flames.
Hey, Brooklyn, that's the Apocalypse Now song. What's that, the Rise of the Valkyries?
Yeah, when they're flying in on the helicopters.
I love that song. That's from Apocalypse Now, man. That scene with the helicopter.
9,675. 9,000.
9675. I did catch that, so I will put that in the chat.
Good first game.
All right.
All right, are we gonna do
Yeah,
2 in a
Nix is
row?
a
Or we?
gamer.
Yeah, go ahead. Do 2. Do 2 in a row. It's
Man.
going to be easier. I was thinking at
Gamer.
first we would all play one and then come back, but
Okay.
just go for it.
Dude, Dark Realm Gaming says, I want a Big Mac. Dark Realm Gaming's ready for a Big Mac. Mr. Postal, who is a real retro gamer. If you've not subscribed to Mr. Postal's channel, that dude's a retro gamer. That guy knows his retro games. You watch his channel, Brooklyn?
Yes.
Mr. Postal's awesome.
And I watched a show over on G Parker's channel.
The guy loves Popeye. I mean, how cool is that? I love his channel.
Like I said earlier in the show, I support
Nick's
everybody.
building the bridge. Yep. Brooklyn, you're as neutral as Switzerland.
I enjoy YouTube, and even if it's a show that doesn't have the same opinion of mine, I'll still be in there watching.
We got
I
my
enjoy it
partner
all.
in crime now. T. McCloskey, Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews.
T always shows up late, even when he
Yeah.
was on the show.
Dude.
But it's always good to see T
Dude,
here
I
in the
love
chat.
T. McCloskey, man. That's my brother.
Yeah, you guys have really good chemistry
Man,
together.
we can talk.
Oh,
I
I
love
hit
T.
that shield. I
McCloskey.
hit the shield button. Oh
We
man.
after the Ichabod show, when I was loading him up with more games, we had your show rocking in the background on like a real powerful speaker.
The thing
And
people
then
don't even realize, like, we actually talk after the show. We might talk for an hour sometimes after the show.
Yeah, sometimes
It's
here
crazy.
sometimes here after we're done, we hang
Mhm.
out longer than the actual show that was on the air.
Yeah. Yeah, T. McCloskey loves arcade games.
Steps, have
just
you
like
ever
Papa
played this
Brad.
one?
I just did a second ago for the first time.
It's really good.
Dude,
This
see, now
was one
look,
of
T-
my
look at
favorites
this.
as a kid.
They actually steal your ships. They do.
They
swoop
They'll
down
steal
and
your life.
They will take your ships. It's kind of like breaking.
Let's
the fourth wall.
go.
Yeah, look at how good Nix is. This guy just has got more skill
Yeah.
on his little finger than all of us.
He is doing well.
I mean, he's got 11,000. Wait till you see how hard this game is. That's insane. Dude,
So-
imagine if he wasn't baked, how good he would be playing.
What do you get? 13205?
Oh,
I
1,
can't-
3, 4,
I can't
4,
beat
5.
that score. I've
1,
played
3,
this
4.
game a few times this week. There's no way.
All right, so someone in the chat room,
Nix is a
scroll
legit
back
gamer.
That's the second time I've ever played
and
that.
It's the
add
second time he ever played the game, and he's getting 13,000.
Add up both of Nix's scores and put it in the chat
Insane.
room.
No one's gonna touch that.
Brad, you're gonna have to go next. I gotta get set up.
I have to
okay?
go next. Okay, hold on. Let
Yeah.
me set up my camera.
All right, Nix, you can turn the game off. Come back to your camera after you
I
put
can-
your.
Enter my
I
You can only put two
I can
in
go whenever,
Satan's Hollow.
too. I can go whenever.
Well, that's not nice.
Steps, are you ready right now?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right, let's bring in Steps.
Top of
Let
the
me bring
leaderboard.
on my-
Well, Brad wins. He got his up first.
I win.
Okay.
Okay. Lucky me. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right,
Let me know how
you
loud
talk
it
the
needs to
audience
be.
through this while I get set
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna turn my sound up. Let me know how loud I need to be. Okay, first game. Let's go.
Cool if you play 10, 11,000, and 20 bomb rips. Who knew?
Can I turn it up a little bit? Is that okay?
That's good. It's good. It's good. Yep.
Nix, you made that look easy. I trust you. It's not.
No, this game gets some challenging, especially when you get past the first part.
Jeez, Pete.
That's cutting off your image. I can't see your bridges. Pum, 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 pum. He's getting those bridges across. He's doing, but I can't see his score though.
So Rainwater Games did add up the score for us. Score to beat right now is 23,120. Hit that shield, Brad. Oh, they're stealing your ship.
Oh!
We can't even see Brad's score.
I know. I just noticed that myself.
Brad, we're gonna have to go by the trust method with
Okay.
you. We cannot see your score.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat yet. I'll tell you my score is. He's a piece. Ah!
Thank you, Rich Wadello. I will after the show.
Pretty sweet.
8,385.
Ooh, good score.
I think he's lying, but we'll put that in. there.
8,000. No, that's what it was.
No,
I know, I'm
I
joking.
trust.
What? Say it again.
8,385.
All right. First game for Papa Brad. 8,385.
This is actually a pretty sweet game. I like the gameplay mechanic this thing has. I've never seen this in the arcade.
I did.
It had red flight stick.
Oh, I would have been all over.
It had like
this.
like Golf. It had a
has,
single stick.
Has neon. Has like a UV light, black light in the middle of the cab. It's similar to Tron, actually. The cabinet design.
What's the bubble do?
It's your shield.
Oh, what
You
button?
can protect yourself.
Yeah, 15 like seconds, if you will. The shield.
It runs out quick, and then it takes a little bit to recharge. But
Is
if you
that
use it
like-
smart, you can save yourself.
That's the second button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right beside the fire
There we
button.
go.
So Brad has crossed the
Now
bridge.
music, here it is.
He's
Yeah,
about
keep
to
firing.
get with that little devil.
Got him.
Got him.
Another devil.
Got him quick.
Another devil.
Got him.
Brooklyn Menace, you should be all about this game.
Oh, what do you think I chose it? This was a personal favorite of mine as a kid. I can't
Now, they
remember
actually
what.
want to steal your ships too. It's not hard enough.
Yeah,
They actually come and try to swipe your ships while you're playing.
I had this on a console, and I can't remember which one.
Man, I'm 12,235 on this game though. With
I'm gonna have to
all my
look that
ships.
up and see what console put this out.
I'm good.
All I need is one good game. I need to get in the zone, make the bridge again, clear the two devils. Gotta use some shields.
Good use of the shield, and man,
Blown up. 14,395 current score. Using the shield, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get across. Keep building your bridge. Guys trying to no swiping, swiper. No swiping, swiper.
Cornercade says,
Oh.
"Let's go, let's go,
What's the
Papa
devil?
Brad."
Yeah.
Brooklyn Menace.
Cornercade, you need to play this
Oh.
game, man.
16,390.
Cornercade needs some sort of multicade in his arcade.
He has the
Oh.
MBSX.
Okay.
Second game, 17,730.
Wow. Yeah, you beat my overall score.
17,730, Brooklyn. Oh, I get to put
All
my
right,
name
so
in.
someone add up both of Papa Brad's scores
My name
as
in.
we bring in Steps
Me?
Gaming.
Oh boy.
That's like 25,000 right there, at least.
This game score is also related to Tron. Did you know that? It only allows you to put two initials in, just like the Tron game. Isn't that crazy? I think it might have used the same board as Tron.
So is
You can only
Brad's in the
put-
lead?
I want a showdown versus Brad after this.
Dude, I think did I beat you?
Yeah, you did.
That's insanity. Here's the thing though, like I've played this
Oh,
game
that's better than-
from back in the day.
I played it twice.
And like literally, you've played it twice, and you're scoring as good as me. And I've been playing this game since I was a kid, probably. So, congratulations, Nix. You are a hardcore gamer.
assuming Steps is playing right now.
If you would have had a few more minutes to practice, you would
Steps
have been
got to
dead.
watch that fire.
Watch it, devil. Steps. Don't forget, you have a shield too. Always, you got to be ready to use that shield at a
And
moment's
that's
notice.
what it is. You got to get the feel of the mechanics. Anytime you jump into any game, you got to
Oh,
get a
it's
feel
not
for it.
that
Then
feel.
once
Jeff-
you do,
Jeff's keeping score for us. Thank you, Jeff. Nick's
Thank you, Jeff.
23,120. Brad, 26,115. Yep, Shotgun Sean, be right back. Eating one of those holy wafers after watching that run.
That's
That run
no
was
communion.
pretty diabolic. Steps getting the devil.
yeah.
Steps, drop
They're
that
really
bridge
good.
piece. Drop it. You
When
gotta
this
keep-
game came out, like with the
Keeps-
popularity
Oof.
of like Galaga and Galaxian, like you didn't see stuff like this, like the colors in the background.
Dude, this game
So-
was
This game always like
77,
blew my
15.
mind. What'd you get?
77-15.
77-15.
got Cornercade in the chat.
He
Stop
needs to
flipping
get
me, Cornercade.
he needs to get himself like even if he got like a Legends Mini where he could just add his own games.
You don't need all those arcades. Get a really good multicade.
No,
A
he
multicade
could
that's
still-
quality.
He can still enjoy all his arcades, but it's always good to have like one multicade in the mix.
Brooklyn, you know as well as I do. If you have a couple good multicades, you can play everything.
Because it's nice to have
Everything.
it's nice
If you're
to have,
about playing games, if it's all about the games,
yeah, but it's not. Well, he does play the games.
he does play the games. But if it's all
Yeah.
about the games, you need a good multicade, like a good one that can play everything.
But you know, obviously, we know like some of these games are just never going to come to some cabinets.
Oh,
And
no,
I've
there's
heard
never
this
going to be a
one,
Satan's Hollow on Arcade
No.
1-Up. This is not a big enough title. We'll never do this game. Plus,
which is
it has
weird.
Satan in it. We're never going to do that.
Yeah, but it's not like it's that bad.
No, it's not that it's that bad, but the theme is it's got devils and stuff on the cabinet. Steps having a legitimate good run. Steps Gaming is a shmup gamer. If you've never watched her channel, she does a lot of shmup videos.
Well, there you go. 74-75.
74-75.
Yeah, it's my first time playing, so I'll
Oh my
Excellent
God.
First game. Excellent first. Almost made it to 10,000.
7475.
Almost at 20,000.
7475.
That was game one, right?
Nix, it's over. You lost.
I know.
You could
I
stop
know, I
playing.
lost,
It
but-
doesn't count. It doesn't
Nobody's
count,
picking
Nix.
on us, Cornercade. We're picking on everyone else, apparently.
Yeah. Cornercade is clipping my voice. You need to
Well,
stop
he didn't
that
do
crap.
it. He didn't do it. Oh, OTG did it.
You need to stop that crap.
But
I'm telling you
Cornercade
right
doesn't
now,
know like the history.
I'm gonna strike your channel if you do it again.
21,940 on the off game. Nice.
Well, that's the thing, Brad. Everything that we do on YouTube, it becomes like fair game for everybody else to use. And even as long as they use just a certain amount, there's really nothing you can do, even if you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just how YouTube is. All right. So it's my turn. I'm going to supply us with some sound. You guys,
I'm asking respectfully
Talk
for him
everyone
not
through
to
it.
do it. I'm asking respectfully for him to stop doing it. If he continues to do it, there will be a consequence.
I guess I'm on the screen for some reason. Or I
I think
was
so.
for a second.
No, Brooklyn. There, he's unmuted now. All right, Brooklyn. can we hear
I'm
you
not
now?
clipping the Cornercade on my shows. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not making hate videos. You need to stop.
Brooklyn
Brooklyn is
his
up.
Credits in.
He's ready to bring the menace. Can he win
Right.
the title of Master of Satan's Hollow? Got some nice background sounds here from Nix.
Absolutely.
Steps, are
Live
you
it
still
life.
there?
Living life to the fullest. I thought we should probably took a
Might have took a
Quick
break.
break.
Yeah,
yeah.
might took a little break.
Since
Little pizza break. Little pizza break.
No, but this game's pretty sweet, man. Like for when I was playing,
Man, this game is a challenge.
afterwards. My third playthrough, I got 21,000.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count. Doesn't
I'm
count.
not saying it
Doesn't
counts.
count.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Dude.
No, I'm going somewhere with this. It's just like
I know you're going somewhere.
you just see how once I start understanding the game mechanics,
That's
like,
it. I mean,
the score
you,
jumps.
You
like,
could play a
crazy.
game and you can see the patterns that other people don't see, and that's why you're such an amazing gamer. You pick up on all the nuances. You literally like study the game as you're playing it. I mean, I've watched you play a game you've never played before and literally beat people that have been playing it forever. So, you know, it's just you have that skill, Nix.
This game is really good.
It is a very good game.
I appreciate you, Brooklyn
Excellent choice, Brooklyn
Yeah,
Menace.
choosing this game and you guys knowing the history behind this game because you
I
guys
love
have
this
played-
game, man.
played
I
it
remember
yourselves. I've never heard of this game ever. Never seen it.
This game was at my local arcade back when I was a kid and I lived in Pennsylvania. They had this game, and I used to play this game a lot. And there was a game called Star Trek Strategic
Brooklyn.
Simulator. It was a vector game. It's actually they have a good version of it on the iArcade emulated. It uses a spinner, and it's a vector game.
Nice.
You notice they were trying to steal his ship, Nix. They're trying to be sneaky. No, they're trying to
I also noticed you get more
no
points
swiping,
when you.
swiper.
I know you get more points when you kill the devil here when you have more flags.
Did you notice that devil is little too? He gets
Yeah,
small.
look at all those
devil.
flags. Once you get those flags up,
There's two devils. There's like the big devil head, and then there's like the micro devil. Always trying to steal your ships.
oh, well, you had shield there. I bet he went to hit the button. It didn't do it in time. Oh, that happened to me.
Here's the big devil head with the trident.
Got to get that bridge over there. Get those
Brooklyn's
bridges, baby.
continuing to build. Brooklyn is having an epic run. 13,000.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to get the bridges across.
14,000.
Those bridges across.
Brooklyn's playing the long game. We're all going to be in his taillights in a minute.
Yeah, this is how I played on my third run. This is what it looked like. Yeah.
Brooklyn's look at that. Using his shield as a bash to take out the enemy.
That's the cool thing. You can use that as a win.
Using the shield as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally, this game gives you impossible scenarios where there's literally bullets and there's no way out of it but shielding. That's right. PA, Shillington.
Oh, he just got hit on the
arcades were so popular in Pittsburgh.
Oh, if he has a second game like
PA,
this,
I mean, it's always Pennsylvania's always had a huge arcade scene.
Was it 16? What was it? 16 something?
Notice this: you can only enter 2 initials, just like Tron. It's the same code. You can only enter 2 initials. One of the rare games that doesn't allow the 3-letter initial.
Well, he's typing, but he typed it himself.
16,959.
Go again, Brooklyn. Your second game.
The second game is almost like
he's got to get he's just got to get over 10,000 points, and he's
10,000 points, and he's in the win.
That's all he's got to do.
That was an epic run. Well done, Brooklyn Menace.
Well done, man.
Earning the name. I mean, you don't come on the show with the guy with the devil head and play Satan's Hollow, do you, Nix?
Yeah.
He's bringing some heat.
He's bringing the heat.
Got the Apocalypse Now music.
All right, 20,000 right here.
Rise of the Valkyries.
I want to see it. 20,000.
Yeah.
Play cautiously. Play smart.
You've got dragons. You've got shields. You're building a bridge to reach the devil. What could be more metal than that?
Yeah.
Steph's just typing in the chat.
One
Wizard of
enemy will
Walls is
yield a
great.
bridge. One enemy says when
No
soon as
longer
you
has a
destroy an
voice?
enemy, it'll yield a bridge so that you'll get your bridge built quickly. So keep doing that.
What, you want me to talk, Brad?
Yep, using his shield as a weapon.
Come on, get that bridge over there.
Come on, join. Steph's Gaming should be narrating this. She does fight games.
Is this a fight game?
No, but it's an arcade game. You can narrate it. You're good at it.
Brooklyn Menace trying to shoot the devil head before he gets the fire spat right.
That devil head is
Damn
getting
it.
larger and
Damn
larger.
it.
The pitchfork is on fire.
Brooklyn
He just
Menace
waited
has
it out.
got
He didn't
3
even go for
lives,
it.
and he's already got 2,200 points. The bombs are flying.
Right, we're playing a real game. Satan's
What
Hollow.
are these supposed to be, dragons? Oh, he dies. He dies.
Look out! Look out!
Oh, it's too loud. He's got to turn it down.
Brooklyn Menace. 2 ships left. Score 3,500.
It's a loud game.
Corner
3,690.
You guys get along with me. I don't have any reason not to.
Yeah,
Danny.
stop clipping me, dude. Stop clipping me, and I'll get along with you.
I didn't even.
It's
know
not
that was
kind.
wrong.
Not kind. Not cool.
Come on, Brooklyn. Why, you're so close.
Why can't we
Use your
be
shield.
friends? Why can't we be friends?
Oh, it's,
Why can't we
Come on,
be
Brooklyn.
friends? Why can't
Yes,
we
Brooklyn.
be
Come on, yes.
friends?
Oh!
7,000.
He didn't do it.
Add your scores together. Did
He
he,
didn't
beat
do
Papa
it.
Brad?
He didn't do it. He probably beat me. Definitely beat
Did
me.
he beat Papa Brad? That's all that matters.
Beat me.
Or is Papa Brad the true devil of Satan's Hollow?
Well done.
Well done.
That game's fun.
That game is fire. I am still on my arcade. I need to
Got like
switch my camera.
7,000 or something.
Hey, that
like
was
right?
crazy. Did you notice that you saw me trying to use my shield a lot and not
Brooklyn
shoot
Menace, you
on
were
the
using
second
that
game.
shield as a bash weapon. Look at this.
No.
At games. Look at that. At games. Let me switch to
Listen to me. My
Mhm.
A button on my GRS deck stopped working during the second game.
you were playing handicapped. Handicapped.
Yeah,
You
Did I
almost
still
won
win?
playing handicapped.
I told you.
No,
play-
no, he didn't
I
win.
couldn't shoot anymore.
had to get
that's
You
why-
even
10,000.
modded like a Steps Gaming.
I don't like
Excellent
those
video where
buttons.
she modded her Glenn's deck.
I told Glenn that though. I didn't like those buttons, but it's fine. You know, some people.
I
like
mean,
them.
if I lost,
Yeah.
I'll accept the loss. But I literally couldn't shoot anymore. And if you were watching, if you watch back, you'll see I was going back and forth hitting
Brooklyn
my
Menace.
shield.
It's all mechanical failure. Who won the contest though? Who won the contest? Who got the
I
highest
don't know who
score?
won. I was playing. I wasn't paying attention.
I bought Street Fighter 6 for $20 from.
You weren't paying
Argentina.
attention. Who won this game?
I don't know who won.
I don't know.
Did you win, Staps
No,
or Nix or you won, Brad?
Brad or you won. Brad won.
I think I won. Add the numbers together. What was your second game?
I'm gonna have to restart the game. I should do that right now while you guys chat out. Like Did I break my
You
shit?
got a redo.
Who
my
won the
A
war?
button stopped working.
23,790 was my score. 23,790 combined score.
Hold on a second.
Rainwater, who won? Rainwater's
I'm
been
gonna
keeping
power
the
down
score.
and power back up and check the A button again. It completely stopped working during the second game.
Oh, come on now. You don't get a second chance. You should have checked that before we started. 611.
Did I win a Bible and wood screws tonight? He wants a Bible.
26, 11, 15 for Papa Brad.
and some wood
23,
screws.
790 for Brooklyn Menace. First place, Papa Brad.
Actually, I think if you Google New Believers Bible, they'll send
I
us
had that
papers.
game.
Sorry,
If my
Brooklyn.
A button didn't
Brooklyn,
stop working,
Brooklyn, I kicked
I
your
had
ass.
that
You
hands
lost.
down.
You
Oh, I
lost,
would have had that
Good job,
too.
Brad.
You lost, brother. I won straight up. Goofyfoot, hashtag sticker. Why wouldn't you just send a Goofyfoot a sticker? Just send Goofyfoot a sticker. Brooklyn Menace is so upset he's going to replay to see if he can beat Papa Brad. Papa Brad won. That's just the facts. We all played
No,
fair and
I'm
square.
checking. My A button stopped working on my GRS deck.
It doesn't matter. That's part of the game. You play it as
It's
it
part of
lies.
the game. You play it as it comes. You should check that
Remember
before we
Harvey
started.
Gilmore?
That's right. You play what you're given.
Great, my A button's broken on my GRS deck.
Damn, dude.
Happened
I
live
have
during
a
the show,
video.
Glenn.
I have a
You
video.
better
on how
fix
to do
this,
it.
Glenn.
Hey, Cornercade.
Hey, if you-
Cornercade. I will say this.
What?
Cornercade. No. Cornercade's commenting. He's triggered. He said no green screen in the Cornercade. You know what? That is good. You know. I mean, why would you? I think if you're doing a home arcade stream, you better be showing me a home arcade. You better be showing you're into this shit. Don't put on a green screen and pretend you're a home arcade YouTuber when you don't even have an arcade. It's my opinion.
Mine's completely green screen.
Mhm. I know.
That's why the A button doesn't work.
Excellent
It's all
job
broken.
with that brick and that broken A button on your Glenn's deck.
Dude,
Hey.
it broke. You know what?
I
Dude,
think
when you're
he's making
practicing,
excuses.
did
He's
it
making
break while you were
excuses.
practicing?
Yeah, but this was the first time I ever plugged my headset into the GRS deck. I wonder if I plugged it in
I think it
and,
went
and
haywire.
shorted something out.
I hope not.
Dude, if
Right.
you need more of Glenn's buttons, I have.
That's
I
okay,
have-
Brooklyn.
I can
Brooklyn.
send them.
Brooklyn. Just contact the iArcade warranty service.
Okay, I'm
There is
calling
none.
right now.
There is none. There is none. Oh, I'm not getting
I'll send
toxic.
you
I'm just
Glenn's
getting. I'm
buttons
just
if
getting
you want 'em.
factual. I'm just getting factual.
23,000
We all
on that
played.
run.
I won. That's just a fact.
Maybe it'll fix itself.
Hidden Games Indie Retro Gamer. I'm just being factual.
Next
You want to
game.
come on here and play against me? Bring it on. I'll take you
Gameplay's
out as
over.
well.
He can't. He threw out all his arcades.
Oh, that's right. His arcade's in the dumpster. His iArcade,
Dude,
which now can play every game ever known on Earth.
Brad, what the hell's in that glass tonight?
Yeah. Wow.
A little bit of fire.
Supposed to be
Holy
relaxed.
crap. Well, I mean, We can keep talking or we can end it here.
End it here.
Brad says end it here. What about, I'll let everyone
Oh,
vote
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
as I take one
No,
more
no, no,
shot of Fireball in honor of Satan's Hollow.
Yes, wonderful game. Wonderful game.
It is really good. It's actually even better. Hold on. It's actually, I don't usually drink hard alcohol, if you can call that hard alcohol. It's even better, Nix, when your A button works.
Dude,
Mhm.
quit making excuses. You lost.
You lost. Facts.
Yeah.
Steps
I
Gaming
almost
knows
beat
how it
Brad
is.
without even the ability to
Yeah, it's
shoot.
me. Yeah, I would have won too if it wasn't
Hey,
for the
man.
video lag. Yep.
If it wasn't for those pesky kids.
So for those pesky kids, that's right. It's a Scooby-Doo. It's a Scooby-Doo answer.
Might as
You
well
would have
join Nix.
won if you were using your Sega Genesis controller.
I may have to hook a Sega Genesis
Steps,
controller to
Steps,
my
that has-
arcade.
That has
It just
6
broke
buttons.
live
That
on
has
the
6
show.
buttons, man. That has 6 buttons.
That is the
Oh,
6
these are
button.
true.
This is the
That's
6
not the
button.
basic Genesis. That's the 6-button Genesis
Yes,
controller.
it is. It is the 6-button Genesis.
Props. If
controller.
you know anything about Genesis, you know that was the better controller.
Yeah, see? It's the see-through, like, officially licensed Sega
That is dope. That
retro
is
bit.
dope.
Yep.
Steps knows their retro games.
All right, everyone on the panel, chill out. You know, we'll hang out for a while. And I promise you out there, we won't be hanging out, plotting and causing any problems for any other YouTube channels. We'll just be chilling out like we normally do.
Yeah, I don't
And,
give a crap.
talking.
I don't give a crap about any of that.
And on the
Yeah,
topic of
absolutely.
chilling out, thank you to everybody that chilled out with us here tonight on the Friday Night Arcade Show. We always appreciate it. If you want to see more of me, let me make myself full screen. My big announcement.
Make yourself full screen.
Shotgun Sean there right
The
now.
big announcement.
I think I'm gonna be. I think
Do
I'm
the
gonna
Wizard
be
of Oz voice.
back on that gaming show, talking all things VR
Hell yeah.
this coming Tuesday. They usually start at 9 p.m.
Tuesday.
You get to see more of me. I might do if they allow me to. I might do the entire show in VR.
Tuesday in the
VR.
afternoon. Gonna drink some Fireball and play some VR.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday.
Congratulations
Tuesday.
to Rich Wadello
Shotgun Sean.
for winning the biggest prize
Rascal.
ever awarded on a retro arcade YouTube show. A 2x2 sticker.
I feel privileged.
More stickers
I
to
feel
come.
privileged. I need
Yeah.
one of those stickers. You know, I have a Collins R Us and a P-Dubs. I don't have a Brooklyn Menace. I need one, Brooklyn.
Okay, just
Okay.
send me over your address, man. And
Okay.
it's on the way.
I'll send you my address. I will not send my address to Bash Gaming. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's definitely time to end the show because my wife is calling from the other room to yell at me. Thank you so much. I turned the phone around to prove it, but it shows her name. Thank you for watching the Friday Night Arcade Show, the show that causes absolutely no drama
No
in the
drama.
home arcade community. And this will be the last you're hearing about it. Even if people want to blame us and continue to attack us, from this point on, we will just move on and do the show as we normally do.
Brooklyn Menace.
problem-free.
I'm just playing Dragon's Lair. That's it.
Because
Leave me
I
alone.
think at all of our ages and the ages of
Too
the
old
people
for this
that
crap.
view this stuff, nobody wants to deal with this shit.
No one cares. No one cares. Arcade is gone. Let it go. It's gone.
I don't think it has
Move-
anything
Yes,
to do
let
with
it go,
arcade
Brad.
at this point.
Let it go,
Move
Brad.
on. Move
Brad.
on already. Please move on.
Yes,
People
move on.
Talking about stuff that happened.
Thinking
in the
about
past.
moving
Move
on, I better move on really quick
Mhm.
before an Asian girl comes blasting through the door on my live stream and whips me out of the chair. Well, she can whip me out of the chair if she wants. Thank you again for watching the Friday Night Arcade Show. I'm Brooklyn Menace, Papa Brad, Nix, Steps Gaming. We'll be back here again next Friday at 10:45 p.m. with more fun and excitement and more live gameplay challenges.
Brooklyn.
Until
Hopefully
then-
less drama. Hopefully,
No drama.
no drama.
Until then, Brad, what should people do?
Stay legit.
There you go.